Hello everyone, welcome back to my book vlog. This is Nina from Loose Leaf Reviews, and a belated happy 2015. So, in this video I'm going to talk about my TBF, to be finished, from 2014. I'm a terrible reader, and there are 5 books in my pile of books I started last year and did not finish. So this year, before anything else, my absolute goal is to finish these books because I have one of those dire needs to finish anything I start reading. If you check out my Goodreads, I actually do have a did not finish shelf. That means they were really, really bad books, because it takes a lot for me to not finish a book. Alright, first off, we have The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. Now, I know there's a lot of mixed reviews about this. I think it's so bad. It's, boring small-town politics, and my dad is in small-town politics. I understand small-town politics, but it's doing absolutely nothing for me. Let's see. I'm on page 178. And I've got nothing. I don't know. Comment below, motivate me to finish reading it, but I think that's going to be my first on the list for this year. Next is Love in the Time of Cholera. Now, I love Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I read him a lot in Spanish going through high school and college, and I just wish I spoke and read Spanish better so I could read in his natural original language, because if you haven't read his words, they are just absolute poetry. His writing is up there with, God tier writing. I don't know how this man existed, but his prose is absolutely beautiful. Now, it really kills me that I haven't finished this book. I'm on page 182. It's just one of those books that the plot is so dense, and it's dense and dry at the same time. It's about this guy who falls in love with a girl at a young age. I think they're 16, and he proposes to her, and she's like, "Yeah, of course I'll marry you. We're in love. We're young lovers. Yay." But then she realizes that the world is more than falling in love with some poor guy and marrying him, so she marries a rich guy, and life is great for her. So this guy is literally obsessed with her. Creepy, creepy obsessed. And if you look at my books that I love creepy obsessed people. Lolita is among my favorite books of all time. So it's a beautiful perspective. The love is just painful and gut-wrenching and beautifully written, but it's just hard to get through. So 182 pages in, trying to finish it this year. Next on my list is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Now, I've heard a lot of fantastic things about this book. I'm not even sure if this counts for this list because, I'm only 14 pages in. My mom actually gave this to me when I was down at her house in Florida. I went down for Christmas. So, on top of all the books I got for Christmas, she gave me her copy, which is a pretty old hardcover. I think she got it right around the time it first came out. But it looks fantastic. I'm really excited to read it. But I also got my own copy, a paperback. I'm a member of College Students, which is a group there, and we did a Secret Santa swap, so we just got a book in. And thank you to my Secret Santa, who has not yet been revealed. So I will be starting that very soon. Next is Wuthering Heights. I'm ashamed. I have not read this book. I am so bad about reading 1800s classic romance. I love Pride and Prejudice. It's one of my favorite books. But I've been a shameful reader, and this book has been my book on my phone, on my Kindle, that I just read when I'm stuck in a dentist's office and don't have anything to read, so I've been going very, very slowly through this. Kindle, 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 where is Kindle? So I am 52% done with it, which is not much to speak for. So to motivate myself, I actually picked up this copy from the library. Look, the cover is so 80s, it hurts. But hopefully having a physical copy will motivate me to finish this book, because it's one of those things you can't live through life and not read it if you're a reader. Last, and I hesitate to actually put this one on my list, is Brissinger by Christopher Paolini. This book is so bad, I can't stand it. I actually brought this fucker to Italy. It's 750 pages plus index. I brought this hardcover to Italy and I could not finish it. But I'm on page 238 and literally nothing has happened. Oh my god. There's elves and there's dragons and they talk about them and they use big words and I just hate this author. I don't know. I read Aragon when I was little and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then about the same time I realized that he had changed out the D for E in the word dragon to make the main character's name. I became a little skeptical. So I read the second book, and the second book was decent. The third book is dragging so hard. I want to motivate myself to finish it because I want to read the last one and be done with the series and feel some sense of accomplishment, but I don't know. This might end up on my did not finish list. Comment below. Let me know if I should read it. I don't know. Maybe something happens that I'm not expecting and there's a total plot twist and I'll love it. But so far, nothing. Oh god, look at this bookmark. I got it at Anime Boston in middle school. Once again, happy 2015. Love to hear your feedback, any comments on the books I'm reading, any motivation to finish the ones I don't want to finish, and I'd love to know what's on your to be read. So comment below, follow me on Goodreads, follow me on Tumblr. Happy New Year, everyone.